Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation, we're going to see how we go about allowing an application through our Windows firewall. In Windows 10, to allow an app through the firewall, we're going to use the Windows Defender Firewall configuration utility. So let's type in Defender in our search window here. And over here in the right window pane, click on where it says Firewall and Network Protection. In this next window pane, you scroll on down until you come to where it says Allow an app through the firewall. Go ahead and close out this window. Now, on this main window, we have a number of different options that we can use to allow this app to come through our firewall. Everything here that you see has already been configured. Some things will allow the application through a private and through a public network. Some, it's only going to work for a private. Now, if you have an app that's in this list of applications, you can just go up here to where it says Change Settings. And you'll notice that everything turns black, and now you can edit the contents of these settings. Just check whatever application is you want to allow through the firewall, if it's available. And then check whether or not you want to allow it for both your private and for your public. Once you've chosen the app, go ahead and say OK. Now, if you don't see the application, then you're going to have to go add the application to this configuration. So to do this, we're going to allow another application. Click on this option right here, and now you can browse. Now, before we do this, it's always best that we be able to see the file extension. So right now, if I browse and I go over here to the System32, for instance, I want to add in Paint or the Event Viewer or one of the default applications up inside of my Windows operating system. If I scroll down, I'm not going to see the file extensions. Now, if you look over here, you'll see that the applications that are showing you either have a file extension of .exe or .com or .icd. But I don't see those file extensions when I'm looking at the applications up inside of the System32 folder or any other folder. So let's say that the application that I want to add or to allow through the firewall is an application that I've installed. It could be anything. It could be TeamViewer. It could be any application that you want to allow access through your firewall. So let's go ahead and back out of here. Let's cancel this, and let's go ahead and cancel this, and now let's open up our File Explorer. Now up here in my File Explorer, if I go to View, you'll see that I have some options over here for showing the file extensions. If I check this box where it says Show File Extensions, then I'm going to have that option of seeing the file extensions when I look or I browse for the application that I want to allow through the firewall. So now let's browse for this application one more time. So now if I click on Browse, and let's say that it's not here inside of the System32 folder. Let's go to this PC, and let's say that it's inside of my program files. Now I can scroll down here, and we can see if I can find that application, and if it's in here, I'll be able to add the executable to the programs up inside of my firewall. And now I can see the different file extensions to ensure that I am adding the right executable to this program exclusion through my firewall. Let's go ahead and cancel this out. Go ahead and cancel that out. Now, once you have everything inside of this application here the way you want it, just say OK. And now that application will be allowed through your Windows or your Windows Defender firewall. And so that's going to conclude this short video presentation on how we go about allowing an application through our Windows Defender firewall. So if you have any questions or you have any concerns about any of the information that was presented to you in this short video presentation, please do not hesitate to reach out, contact your instructor, and I'll see you in my next video.